Hey guys, this is Dan with Avantnovis. Sorry I had a hiccup in the stream a few moments ago, so we started it over. We're going to be doing our campaign map for November today, November 2022. We're going to be using kind of a technique that when you're stumped, it's really good to have if you just want to practice in and getting stuff done on maps. Actually going to be using Doppler images to create a campaign map and put that in WonderDraft and then go from WonderDraft into ArtRage. So just kind of an exercise. Also, it's just a way to get a fun map done as quickly as possible if in case you need it. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we are back here and we're in WonderDraft right now. And let's go ahead and we are going to do a new map and discard that. We're going to go maximum size. That is going to be 8,192 by 6,804. I don't think we want that. I think we want a different resolution. Let's do this. Let's figure this out. We want 36 by 24. That's 36 by 24 inches. Let's go 150. Let's go 200. So that's a resolution we want, 7,200 by 4800. So let's go ahead and put that in to WonderDraft really quick. So 7. Move this over here for a second, make sure I get the correct pixels. 7200, and we're looking at 4800. Okay, that'll be our resolution for our WonderDraft map. We hit OK. We get that loaded in. And the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go to our adventure theme. Oh, looks like we're there already. Close that down. And let's go ahead and find these images that we're going to use. So let's do that over here. Now these are a bunch of like random Doppler effects, radars and stuff like that that I've pulling up, for a couple months just for this reason, because they look like maps to me. We're going to use these to create a landform really quick. I want to do this guy here because this one looks really detailed and involved. And then maybe add this guy to it, just to add a little more depth and a little more something. So let's go ahead and do that now. To do that, we go into WonderDraft, we go down to Overlay. In Overlay, we have this first box member. This is the Trace tool. We hit Trace tool. Once we're in the Trace tool, we come over here on the right. We have Select Images, Scale, Opacity, Rotation, and Blend Mode. So let's go ahead and select our image. I believe it was, right here. We want the big one. You want it pretty decently big. If it's too small, it's not going to put on the page. So this one's really big. So let's go ahead and we're going to move this bad boy about right there. About right there. Kind of mess with the scale a little bit. Looks like this is a Doppler over Florida. We're going to put that right there. All right. Let's go ahead now into the land, and we're going to take our time on this. We're not going to go too fast. We're going to adjust the size to be as small as possible. Get the most detailed map as possible, and we're going to zoom in. We're just going to start underneath this. Let's go ahead and mess with opacity a little bit, because we only want the green parts. So land, make sure we're small. Yeah, we're looking. Now let's go a little bit smaller than that. See how small we can get. And we are just going to take our time doing this outline here. Just kind of, where the green is, just slightly where the green is. Where there's blue, we're going to come in like that. And again, with our resolution so big, this is adding a nice little resolution to our map. Northern, hello! I'm so sorry I haven't been on in so long. Had some very nasty medical issues come up, and it kind of put me into the locker for a while. Northern, what we're doing today is we're using Doppler images to make maps. Just a quick and easy way for us to get some maps done. And we're using this in WonderDraft, creating it, and then we will zip this over into ArtRage to get the rest of this done. But we'll use WonderDraft to plan. We're just kind of going a little bit slow on these inner areas of this map. And I am taking a little bit of liberties with where the land should be. I wish there was a fill button. That's something I'd really love in WonderDraft, is ability to fill some of these areas. But we are going to go slow. Oh, I'm so sorry you got hit by the COVID. Mine's a bunch of stuff. I had surgery way back about 7 months ago, and there were some complications with it. So that's what kind of took me down. Sorry you had the corona. I don't even think I can say that on YouTube. It's kind of bad, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and we will erase some of that. It's down to 4. All right, let's go back to our land brush. Got a lot of lakes and other detailed stuff here. The green is going to be where our land is. And the blue yeah, that's the only problem with sicknesses. It gives you too much time to think, in my opinion. That's definitely what happened to me. All right, and we're just going to, I'll probably download this video and put it into a quick editing mode so you guys can see a time lapse of this. Wonderful, let me do that. If not, then we'll figure out a way. Okay, they're like that. They're like that. We want all these kind of crackly bits. It actually looks, that's one of the reasons that I was really drawn to this image. All these crackly bits. Let's go ahead and erase. Let's get a little bigger. There we go. And again, this is a way to perfect your drawing, kind of practice with maps. It's just kind of outline a Doppler image. Kind of speed up here. We'll even use this Doppler image to put our mountains and stuff in. Well, maybe not. We'll see. We'll just kind of see where this goes. Just like that. Get this guy down here. Let's go up here to these islands. But hey, thanks for being here, Northern. I've missed streaming with you guys. We'll make some lore behind this map too as we go along. This is just kind of a demonstration on a way to get practice with map making. There we go. Yeah, I kind of got a swamp thing going there. Or fjords or something like that. Just let's make a note like right there. We'll fill it in, of course. Okay, then we're coming up here. This will be our big, for our Patreon supporters, this is going to be our big map for this month. Previous month was this guy here. Sorry, I got Wonderdraft up in the background and a bunch of other stuff and tuning. This was our map for this last month. Pretty cool. So we're going to be working on this one for this month. And it's just kind of a quick and fun way. Get that done. Mark, hello Mark, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Just come down here and make sure we get these rivers. And it's going to get crazy up here, but that's fine. We're gonna keep to this technique. We're gonna keep on doing what we've been doing. Mark, it is going today. This is I'm not feeling good, but to heck with it. I am going to get up and I'm going to make a difference in my life today. That's where I'm at today. Because I really don't feel good still, but I got tired of being sick, so I'm doing the mental over physical thing and seeing if that works. And so far, it's doing pretty good. How are you doing today, sir? Let's come down here with this. Then come over here and up here. And we're just using this Doppler map to make our own maps. Now, something I do make sure is that these Doppler maps, there's no bad storms that might hurt people, or there's nothing that would cause people to relive horrible moments in their lives. This is just random stuff I pulled off the internet. You can do this with Doppler maps. I love doing this with, I enjoy doing this with Rust as well. You just look up Rust online. You can find some really cool images that you can like kind of make into a map. Then it gets Billy Hollywood. Hello, sir. I have been able to get up and I'm doing something today. We will chat. Oh, in Ohio. Yeah, no, I'm glad you're enjoying the sunshine there. I wish I had some sunshine, but it's really drab and eerie. And yeah, like I said, just getting up and instead of being in bed and being sick, just decided to get up and do something. Billy's been very patient with me and I appreciate it. I haven't been online. My kids have been playing Destiny 2 while I've been flat in bed. I have not been on much. So thank you for your patience, Billy. We'll talk. We'll set up its time to talk. Yeah, there were some complications from surgeries and some other stuff going on that kind of laid me out and put me down really nice. But I finally said I'm done with sitting in bed and thinking all day. I'm going to get up and I'm going to make some maps today. This is something I really do enjoy. Okay, let's go ahead and let's come down here. We have some swamps down here. Let's go ahead and add some of these more. We have all these lakes and stuff. Hope everybody's checked Billy Hollywood out on Twitch. Fun stream. All right, let's go. Let's go this way with this. Come down here. And we're going to ghost these lakes out. There we go, just like that. GTA 5, nice. How's your audience there, Billy? I really needed to check in. There we go. And we're just going to take our time on this map. We're not going to go too fast. We're just going to take our time in Wonderdraft to do these. Make sure we get these islands here. Let's come down here, get this area done. We'll kind of move a little bit faster here. Down here. And we're just going to follow this, just kind of having a happy time. Wow, 6 hours with 10 plus. That's amazing. I don't know how you can talk that long. Even right now, my throat's drying out really bad. All right, so we have that. Now let's come down here and let's do this inner sea thing going on here. We're just following the coastline of this, going really small. And we're at like 7,000 pixels, 7,200 pixels by 4,300, I think it was. I'm probably wrong on that. Brothers in corn. Oh, that's hilarious. I would like to take some time and thank some of my Patreon members. Northern Lion, thank you so much for your support. Also, Puppet Master. I know you're busy at work and schedules changed. I need to get with you and find what a good time to just jam with you. Really appreciate your time and the resources for the channel. It does mean a very big deal to me. Also on our Patrons, I did just an update. I've put in one of the biggest maps I've ever made. And I've also put in the Gazetteer, the template for the Gazetteer that's coming out in February. So please check that out. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you can use it. If not, that's cool too. Let me know if that's something you'd like me to continue to do in the future. All right, we're still up here, coming over. Let's not make a straight line or a tangent. That's a no-no. Let's kind of come up. 7 away from 300, Dan. Oh, nice. Billy, I'm so happy for your channel. You've been really working on that hard. I'll definitely post if I can just get someone to look at it and follow you. That'd be awesome. All right, let's get this here done. And again, we are just taking our time with this. We're going kind of slow. We're going to kind of relaxed getting this map done because this is definitely going to take a while to do. But with what we're getting here, I'm really kind of liking the vibe and kind of energy that's going on here. Yeah, I finally got up and said it's time for me to start doing that too. Because you can't grow without a little friction. Man, I've had some friction lately. But hopefully I'm back. I will be streaming on Saturday at 11. I don't know what I'm going to stream, but I'm going to stream something. But that'll be Saturday at 11. Well, 11 a.m. Mountain, 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, and 1 o'clock Eastern Seaboard. Might be do Vermintide. If there's something you guys want to do, I'll play a game with you guys. That'd be awesome. I think that'd be kind of fun. Stream Destiny 2. Okay, I can stream Destiny 2. I'm rusty at it though, that's for sure. I might just get one of my kids to jump on my box and stream it with them. They're a lot better than me right now. Let's make sure we're just getting this part. Let's make sure we're just getting the green. We've got all these cool little inlets and outlets. But I will try to download this and get a time lapse. I think that's going to be a lot funner. Like everyone involved. Let's get our eraser. I'm not liking what we just did here. So let's get our eraser in. We want to make all these islands. Let's do that. That sounds good. Yeah, it's been way too long. Yeah, it got a little hairy there for a bunch of days, but it's going strong. I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to get leaner. I'm going to feel better because I've made my mind up to feel better. Today, we're just working on getting the general landform filled out. Something right there. There. Let's get down here as well. Get these areas in. What's that? Yeah, no, I wasn't even online for a bunch of days, which I feel bad about, but and getting electronics, your used electronics gave me massive migraines, so I just put the phone away for a couple days. And I did see all the notes you gave me, Billy, earlier this morning, and thank you. A little later in the day, I was going to respond, so I'm very sorry that I didn't get back to you as quickly as I usually do. Here, let's get this down. Here. Yeah, we're going nuts with this one. This is going to be super detailed. Super detailed. Oh, thanks, Billy. I really appreciate that. Hope everybody else is doing good in the channel. Let's see. It's great to be back with you guys and see you guys. Streaming with you again. We're just going to come up here with this. Put a little land bridge right here in this big island. Kind of move this along. We'll kind of go a little bit faster now. I'm just sticking to the green of the map, sticking to where that is. Looks like we have this kind of a bay thing going on here. We got a tangent right there. We'll come back to that. I'm not really a fan of that. Get these islands here. Then we're going to add another map to this. All right, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and have a look at that. It's fun. All right, let's get something else into this to make it look a little bit cooler. Let's go ahead and go back to overlay. See if there's anything else I want to do here. I don't think I do. So let's go ahead and clear this overlay. There's our map right there, and we're going to select another one. We're going to add this one to it. I kind of had this a little bit planned out. Hope people don't mind. We're going to come up here with this. We're going to put that right there, and we're going to kind of overlap that a little bit. Not too much. Maybe right about there. Let's do that there. Oh, all right, we're going to overlap a lot of this. Let's up the opacity so we can actually see what's going on there. Let's go back to land. Let's go back to our brush. And with whatever we cover, we cover. We're just going to go for it. Just fast and loose. Oh, thanks. I probably need to give you my wife's contact information, Billy, so I don't have you worried. That way you can call her and say, hey, where's Dan? And she'll say, oh, he's flat in bed. Having a really rough time. But we're not having a rough time now because we're doing something fun that we'd love to do. Again, we'll erase some of this stuff Some of this stuff is going to be super cluttered and we don't want that. We're just going to put just kind of whatever here and there. And we'll start filling everything in. I kind of have a plan to start filling everything in. Maybe even faster. Control Z that. We want this whole area to be connected because that's cool. These big inner C's. I like that. I like those. Really wet areas. Let's get another guy right here. I have a plan for that northern. I think I'm going to take it into Photoshop. And maybe once this stream is over, I'm just going to take my time on this one though. But we'll take it into Photoshop and we will color it black. Let's see, it's white for the land masses and black for the seas. Looks like this is another Fort Myer, Belgrade, Venice Beach, Naples. Yeah, this is in Florida too. This is where this map's from. And again, all I did was look up Doppler maps, but it's a really fast, easy, and stupidly fun way to get landforms when you're kind of in a slouch. And I'm definitely in a slouch. Today I got up and was like, I got to stream today. I got to get back on, but how am I going to do it? And the answer was, hey, let's go back to that old Doppler. Oh, I used to do Doppler maps. Just, there we go. Put that there. Let's go up here. Yeah, this is going to kind of be a mess to fill in. That's okay. We like messes. Messes are good. Go up like that with that. Okay. Let us have a look at this and see how crazy this is. We get everything there? Yeah, we got everything there. Let's turn off our overlay by clearing it. Okay, that's kind of a fun little map. Let's go ahead and let's look at this tangle here. I want to keep this. I like this river chain here. So let's go ahead and go to land and we'll start erasing some stuff. I like this right here. So let's erase this. Let's keep this like, maybe we'll come in and just erase this part. This part. Part there. Just kind of choosing my battles here. Or some of that. Then grab our brush and kind of just add some roughage there. This one, I want to come down like that. Crazy. So we have this little piece of land that separates everything. That's kind of cool. Something like that. Let's have a look here. What I use is just regular image, like trying to make maps out of pictures or selfies. I'm streaming till about maybe an hour. I think that's how long my voice is going to last. Now we need to do something over here, so we're just gonna, let's see if I have another Doppler image just for this area down here. And maybe I want this area connected to up here. I think that'd be kind of cool. We'll play with it. We'll play with it. We'll play with it. So let's go ahead and find another Doppler image that I've gotten. Maybe this guy here. Up the scale of it. Put this guy right down. You guys think of it right there. Let's do that. And it gets this cool little, let's do that right. Almost done with this, and then we'll try to make a shortcut to fill this all in. And again, I know people don't have the money for Photoshop. Maybe I'll download GIMP and start using GIMP a little bit more. There's also some free stuff online that I found very powerful. I might just do a video of alternatives to Photoshop. Okay. Let's look for little breaks like that. We don't want that with what we're about to do. Okay, let's zoom out. Let's clear this layer. We'll clear the overlay. Okay. And it's looking fun. I think I'm going to fill this in up here somehow. Maybe right here. Okay, let's go to themes. Let's change this to black and white. Apply. Zoom in here, and we want to make sure that we are changing. Nope. We're changing some of these. We'll drop the outline, drop the coastal FX. Let's see, yeah, we're still good there. All right. Double check that our coastline, we'll just turn this off. So we just have the white line. Okay, we're going to export this now. Go to Patreons, let's go to Big Map. We're going to be really sneaky about this. Yeah, GIMP is, I like GIMP a lot, mainly for the fact that it's free. But Photoshop is a lot more powerful. Okay, where's Big Map? Big Map. It's a Patreon. There it is. Let's see if it, yeah, it registered pretty. Let's grab our fill bucket with white. Let's put tolerance as 32. That was a little too much. We got a hole someplace. We got a whole lot of places probably. Yeah, it looks like it. That's not good. Let's find those holes. Let's tolerance. Let's go 150 tolerance. Nope. Let's see if that works. No, we got holes everywhere, folks. Got holes everywhere. So let's go ahead and find those bad boys. There's one right there, I see. Let's go down here. Show you a little trick with Photoshop that you can do. First of all, we want a hard edge. And we want to go into areas and we want to start just cutting them apart like this. And filling them. So yeah, we got that right there. Still issues, so let's go ahead up here and cut right here. And cut right here. Oh, Billy's going to another Comic-Con. Sweet. Looks like we have a hole somewhere in this area. Oh yeah, let's check this out. Let's figure out what's going on here. There. Billy, do you have a website by any chance? You could like post all these images of cons you go to. Oh, we still have a hole somewhere. So, oh, yep, right there. Oh, still got some holes. Sorry, folks. This is going to take a while. Apologize about that. Looking for little holes. Yeah, we got a bad one right there. I'm going to fix that like that. Oh, still got some. Still got some. So we'll just keep doing this. Good to talk to you. Call it GalaxyCon. We will definitely check out GalaxyCon, Billy. Continue doing this until we get this feels a little bit better. We'll also create some, keep cutting this up into different pieces. See if we can find where those holes are at. Or maybe I should just go into Wonder. It's going to take too long. That's going to take forever if I do that. Do that in WonderDraft. But I'm loving kind of the shape, how organic this feels. We are just going to put little lines down and see where those holes are. So let's go ahead up here. Still got a hole there, got a hole there. Many holes everywhere. See down here. No, got some. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. It's okay. It is okay. Just part of the process. Oh, still got some. Dang it. Let's tolerance this sucker up to about, I don't know. Let's go 75 and see if that helps with the tolerance gap. Isn't it all? Okay, looking for holes. That didn't. Okay, we'll have to do this manually. But you know what? Let's go back to Wonder Draft. Let's just go back to Wonder Draft and we'll do this the correct way. I guess we'll just fill stuff in. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go into Wonder Draft or should I go into Photoshop to kind of fix this up? I don't know. I don't know which one's going to be faster. So I'm looking here and I don't have any holes anywhere. In this area. It's fine. Something up there that's coming up. You know what? Let's go to Wonder Draft. That's going to take me too long. So we're just going to up this like crazy. And we're just going to start filling in stuff here. We'll just come near the lakes. We won't do anything big or fancy. We'll just come near these lakes. Throw things in big. Yeah, we'll do Wonder Draft. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm just adding just the bigger spots into where I can. Oh, maybe we could use these as kind of a mountain reference. That'd be kind of cool. You get a mountain, you get a mountain, everybody gets mountains. How's the sound also, guys? How am I doing there? I had a little hiccup earlier today. So I'm a little bit late. Hi, Ryan. How are you? Man, my voice is starting to go again. Right. We are just getting the big spots done first. We'll move on to our little spots. Just kind of, make big, edit small. But I'm kind of excited about this map. I'm really kind of digging how it's looking. Let's go ahead and come in here and we'll just start. I might just do this in Wonder Draft really quick. I'm thinking if I was doing this again, I'd go a little bit bigger. I think I'm just going to, yeah, we're cleaning some of these out a little. That's okay. I just wish there was a fill button. I think I don't know, guys. Should I do this in Photoshop? You know what? Let's do something a little bit different in Photoshop. Just give me like 5 minutes and let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and let's delete this background here, and then underneath this, let's go ahead and put a red background. Oh, the eyes are glaring. That's interesting. Swap back with the white. Yeah, see, it's still not doing what we want. Just really bugging me. Well, yeah, see, because like, I don't know, I probably have some weird setting flicking around or something like that. Yeah, Wonder Draft's the way to go. Yeah, I'm sorry about your eyes. To totally blind everybody. Yeah, I'm going to have to go really slow in Wonderdraft. I should have... You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go new. Let's discard this. So we'll save the... I don't know. We'll figure this out. Let's go new. Discard. Because I guarantee you guys it's going to be faster if I do this a different way. We're starting over. Yay! Because it's Dan's stream. And Dan likes to start over halfway through the stream. But hey, this is how we learn, right? So let's go ahead and grab Untitled. I think it's this one. Put this bad boy right about there. Scale her up. Scale it down. Let's do that. Okay, then we're going to take our land. We're going to come in. It's not going to be that small. And then all we're going to do is come in and we're going to do it big. It's big. Definitely not going to be my best stream, but we'll come in here and we will do these areas big. Yeah, skinny puppy. We're going to blame it on the skinny puppy. Did you see those, by the way, Northern? Those little miniatures I made for Skinny Puppy? Okay, we're just going to go really fast on this. Man, Photoshop's bugging me. I want to get in there and figure out what I did wrong. We're just going to sail through this as fast as we can. Not going to worry about much. Maybe that's what I needed to do in the first place, is just kind of go nuts with this. Not worrying about landform, just get this done really quick. I'm thinking that's the right way to do it. I think this is good. Just get the outline done kind of fast and dirty. And we can go in there and edit. I might use that Photoshop image. I'll go into like maybe Art Rage. I think we're going to have just kind of an open sea right here instead. I think that's going to look cooler. Island there. There's some islands here. Keep this area open. Some islands like right, big island right there. And we're back here. Yeah, this is a lot better. Yep, something fast. We'll work with fast and we'll go back to detailed. An hour into the stream and I'm like, nope, not going to work. But that's okay. Even though I hope I didn't waste your guys' time. I think you guys are getting the gist. I think there's learning involved, which I think is the most important part. I think it's going to be the theme for today's thinking about how to do stuff like this. Definitely want to get all these big islands here. Kind of fill these in. Boop, boop, boop. Just going as fast as I can now. Just hauling through this, getting the basic shape. Not too. I guess it's a demonstration of a very detailed thing you can do, or a very like crazy thing you can do. I think that this is going to turn out a lot better than what we were doing. The reason because it crashes. Why they call it Art Rage. It's still a great program. But I don't know. I could you know what? I'll reach out to my contact with them and ask them why they called it Art Rage. Here, and really quick. Getting these in as fast as I can. There we go. Some of these lakes in here. Right. That is pretty dang fast, though, what we did right there. Let's go ahead and we will start filling this in by getting these lakes. Add some borders. There we go. Another lake there. Got a lake right here. Yeah, let's turn off the overlay now. We'll keep it there just to... Yeah. And now we're going to go big. Oops, I totally, well, might as well clear that. I messed it up. No, don't want to do that. So land, brush, big. Let's actually have a look at that. That's not too bad. That's kind of cool. Let that other part of the map in, but we'll first get this up and running as quick as we can. It's like we got 2 continents here now. Kind of like that a little better. We'll make the coast all raggedy. No, our age, I like it. The latest version. Now, all disclaimers, they did at one point give me RH6 for free. And honestly, I prefer that version of RH. RH Vita is good. Vita. It's good, but I like 6 better. Except RH Vita just saves stuff and opens stuff so much faster than RH6 did. There we go. This area, we'll start adding stuff into this area. And again, not spending too much time, just kind of going for it. Quick and easy. Maybe expand landforms a little bit. I should probably keep those lakes, but I'm just going to cover them. All right, I've kind of got this cool little double continent. So let's add our other continents. Needs that little bit more pop here and there. That's fine. Okay, let's add that other continent. Overlay. Brace. Opacity. Select. Scale this guy down. Let's see, we put this guy right up here, didn't we? Yeah. That's about where we had it. Let's go ahead and come in and we'll do this one too. But we're going to go, well, let's not go that big. Let's go about, yeah, that's good. That's good. We'll just start kind of like that. Come in here. There we go. Gonna fill something in there. You guys ever notice that Florida, like, they try to name it themselves after every country in the world? Like, we got Naples and or Charlotte's fine. Nope. Here. Let's have a look at that. That's about good. Let's get some areas here. Man, am I dizzy. We'll start filling in. Let's go back to our overlay. Clear that out. Back to our land. Avatar: The Last Airbender map. Yeah, I don't think we want that. I have too much respect for that. I love that show. We're down here. Now we're talking the cartoon, not the live action stuff. That was a dumpster fire. All right, we're down here. Let's kind of come in. A larger landmass right here. Here. Kind of filling stuff in. Let's just come over here. Have a look at this. Miami or London the sequel. That's great. Yeah, Miami 2 and London the sequel. Or Venice. I'm just like, guys, come on. Make your own name. That's just my personal feeling on it. Right. Gotta get some cool stuff here. I'm wondering, and this is just kind of me playing with stuff, if we connected these two together here, and up here connected these two together, so we have this kind of Mediterranean sea. What do you guys think of that? Oops, no. It's kind of interesting. This large island here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, Northern likes that. We don't speak of the live action version in these parts. Yeah, buddy. Want to almost want to fill this in up here. I want to do something like that. What do you guys think of that? Kind of gives it a little bit more weight up. You have all this land here. What do you guys think of that? Maybe this could come down like this. We could open up this area as such. We'll go in and make everything jagged now. A little roughage everywhere. I fill some stuff in over here. Kind of interesting. What if we filled in this right here like that? This kind of like two kind of continents. What do you guys think of that? Should we just keep it like that? So we got that or that. So this is one, this is two. So one or two. Vote in the chat below on what you guys want to see there. So one? Okay. Northern says one. Should we break this apart here? And we're at the point that it's just kind of tweaking stuff. We could always like break this here. Maybe break this up here. That's kind of interesting. That's really interesting like that. This one's kind of weird feeling. Let's undo some of that. Maybe we could Make this all islandy. Some creepers into this area. Can use the size of this landmass down here. That's interesting. I kind of like that. What do you guys think? What do you think on that? And we will go in and we'll start these area adding land. Get rid of some of this jankness. There should be waterfall there. We'll put some waterfalls in, big ones. Okay, that's not too bad. Or a little hiccup at the first. I'm wondering, just some thoughts, some ideas. What if we added a large area? Looks like a giant cooking hat right now, but maybe a larger area. For that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe I do. Maybe we should go back to our original look. Something kind of like this. We have these two islands here. And this is just me thinking out loud and forming stuff. I think I like that a little better if we just had all these small little islands in our place. Kind of a Greece meets the Bahamas kind of thing. Kind of liking that. These two feel better, but we still are working in the laws of three. Maybe start cutting down on some of these. Here. Let's get rid of this right up here. Make these into islands. Oh, what's your idea, Northern? Because if you tell me now, I can start planning stuff. All right. That looks and feels a lot better, in my opinion. Just get some scraggly, a little more scraggly there. That's feeling better. All right. This area here needs to have just run this brush right along there. There we go. There we go. All right. Except I want to make another island right here. More of a centralized island. What do you guys think of that? Kind of cut apart one of these a little bit more. All right, let me know what you think of that. I think we should do a map that is completely inhabited by dragons and looks like a dragon, such as the Winged Dragon and forest, talons, or kingdoms, etc. A dragon map. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be really cool. Wondering if we connect these guys. Yeah, it looks like there's some like weird monster flexing down there. Yeah, I'm liking that. It makes it really busy in the middle. Maybe we can cut down on some of these islands as well, just so it flows a little bit better. All right. I think we have a map there, guys. My voice is starting to go really bad and it's hurting to talk. I'm just playing with a little more landforms. Hey, Northern Sea. I think we'll call it there. So my voice is kind of going. We'll start here. We'll save that right here, and we're going to call that a day. But also really like to thank Nick, Dr. V, Ralph, Tensty, Northern. Thank you. Thank you very much. Matthew Helfus, Puppet Master, thank you so much. You're one of our world creators. Mr. J, thank you as well. I will get some rest, Billy. Thanks everybody for being here. Had a great day. I'm back, so we'll go from there. Hope you have a good one.